Good morning, Whitehead
Morning.
Wildcats. Buenos dias, Whitehead Wildcats. Ni hao, Whitehead
Ni hao.
Wildcats. Today is Monday, April 19th, and we are welcoming a whole crew of kids into our building today. Now, there have been kids coming through all year who have made that transition from remote to in-person. This group today is probably our last batch, Mrs. Randall, because we have about 40 days left of school this year, and so we've got to hunker down now and move forward with those 40 days because all of a sudden it's going to be June 10th.
Absolutely.
So anyway, so we thought we would talk a little bit about how we act in Whitehead. Some of us who have been here need the reminder. Those of you who are new to Whitehead, welcome to Whitehead, and what we're all about. And those of you who have been remote, you've been at home so long, it's kind of difficult to come back and kind of remember what it's like to be part of our Whitehead community, our Whitehead society. Anyway, so we are, for those of you, well, even if you were remote, you should have listened to the morning meeting.
I hope.
So like this shouldn't be too new, but instead of our I will be respectful, I will be safe, I will be kind, I will be responsible. We are working on a new creed. And so all the classrooms are working on that around May 1st. You're going to let me know what your class came up with. But for today, we will start off with, we are Whitehead community. And the first one that we say is we honor and respect each other. Mrs. Randall and I looked up the word honor. Guess what it means?
We learned something.
We did. The word honor means to regard with great respect.
So it's literally like we're saying we respect and respect each other.
So we're wondering if that first line should just say we honor
each other.
And so think about how you honor each other. Think about how you honor your teacher. Now, lately, there's been a sense of some of our children forgetting about that sense of what it means to be in our Whitehead community, our Whitehead society. Another thing I looked up. So honor is like a bond between you as an individual and society. And so how do you honor the fact that you are living in our world and there are other people living in our world? And we sometimes do a great job. We walk around the building, we walk in classrooms, and we see some kids who really have that sense of honoring. I feel like I'm doing like Chinese or Japanese or honoring your teacher. So what are some things that you see when you're looking when you walk into a classroom and you might think that child is honoring his teacher?
Oh, you know what I love to see? I love to see when a teacher gives a direction and every single kid is on it right away. They follow the direction, they listen and hear their teacher, and they honor them enough to follow the direction.
That's a beautiful thing to see. And believe it or not, it happens a lot. It does. Really does.
Absolutely.
What's another one? How about being a good listener?
Oh, yeah. That's important.
So when the teacher has made plans for how to teach you to learn something, to think about something, to make those connections with your brain and make that bright and beautiful brain of yours better, are you a good listener?
I hope so.
Are you really listening intently to what your teacher is saying? Do you honor what your teacher has spent time thinking about to make you be a better person as you're growing? So good listener means you're not talking so much. What's another one?
I think it's super important too to just be kind to one another.
Gosh.
We can honor our classmates and the adults in our life by being kind and showing them kindness.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. And being kind makes me feel good inside.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that when children act kindly towards others, I know that that makes them feel good. And I know when you're unkind, at that moment you might think it feels good, but it really doesn't feel good.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't fill your well up of who you are. What about looking out for each other?
I think that is really important because we have some kiddos in our building sometimes who don't necessarily feel like they can stand up for themselves. It's important to look out for one another.
It is. And that's when we talk about being brave. One of the other things we talk about is we stand up against inequities, or we look for equality. And so when you see instances when that's not happening, to be brave enough to say, hey, I didn't like the way you called him that name. Wow. Could you do that? I hope so. I hope so. Or if you see somebody say or do something unkind to another student, hey, could you stop that, please? It's not nice.
One thing to remember too is when she's doing that, she's also being kind. She's not yelling at me.
Oh,
you're not being rude.
Good point.
You're not being rude to me or
Yeah.
saying mean things. You're saying what you feel. It's called an I statement. I don't like that you said that. I don't like the way you're acting. Those are appropriate things to say.
How about the time when you know, two children are having an issue, a problem, and one apologizes by going, sorry.
That's how I feel when I hear that.
Yeah, it's not said from the heart.
No.
It's said out of discontent. And the other child sometimes will say, oh, it's okay.
Nope.
And that's when I always stop and say, no. Think about saying, I accept your apology, however you made it sound.
Yep.
I accept your apology, but I never want you to talk to me that way again.
Or to do that again.
Or to do that to me again.
Yep.
Kiddos, we want you to be brave, and we want you to take care of yourselves and save that inner precious part of you that makes you who you are. All the kindness that is ready to well out of you. So we hope today, Whitehead Wildcats, that you will go through the day honoring your teachers, honoring every adult in this building, and honoring each other, because this school, this magnificent school building, is here just open to teach you how to use your brain. And we can do it if
Absolutely.
you honor each other.
Absolutely.
Honor your teacher. Okay, so
we're gonna feed you today.
Okay, good.
All right, so you're gonna have orange chicken with brown rice or grilled cheese and chips with mandarin oranges and fresh mixed veggies with dip. And I'm gonna pause right there.
I like both of those, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're yummy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause and let you know that in the past, we have come around and asked you if you wanted the fruit or you wanted the vegetable, because we were trying not to create waste, which is really important. However, what's more important is giving you the opportunity to try new foods or to have the ability to eat the food. So if your lunch aides come around today and they give you a fruit and a vegetable, or they make sure you have at least one of those, if you do not like it, that's okay. You can throw it away when you're all done. But please understand that we're just trying to give you an opportunity to try new things and to have all the food that you could possibly need.
So if you try to give me something, fruit or whatever, and I say, oh, I don't want that. First of all, I'm not being kind. And Mrs. Randall has said, if you are given something, it doesn't mean you have to eat it.
Nope.
But we are asking that you take it.
Yes.
And maybe if I'm eating celery with ranch dressing and you don't think you like it, you might try it. And you might go, oh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
So, okay, kiddos.
So keep that in mind. And then for breakfast tomorrow, mini pancakes with Chef's Choice of fruit.
Okay.
All right. So birthdays, we actually have quite a few.
All right.
And we forgot one on Friday.
We did?
We did.
Uh-oh.
We forgot Stacy Washington in 5th grade.
Oh
so
my gosh.
Happy birthday.
Stacy.
All right, and then today we've got Abril Bolanos Lara in 5th grade, Priscilla Castaneda in 2nd grade,
Yay!
Rajan Harris in 3rd grade,
Yay!
and Isaelis Lorenzio Vielza in 3rd grade,
Yay!
and Raul Rosales in 2nd grade.
Yay!
Happy birthday, guys!
Happy birthday, guys! It's fun to have a birthday.
It is.
All right, we're going to stand for the pledge in English.
Yes, we
All right,
are.
everybody, up you go.
All right.
All right, and then why don't you, after the pledge, I want you all to stay standing,
Yes.
and we're going to try this creed out, okay?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we are the Whitehead community.
We are the Whitehead community.
We're going to try this. We honor each other.
We honor each other.
We are safe and kind.
We are safe and kind.
We stand against inequities.
We stand against inequities.
We have the responsibility to excel in our learning.
We have the responsibility to excel in our learning.
We are all different.
We are,
Oh,
I was excited. I was
we are
so
all
excited.
different, and that's what makes us great.
We are all different, and that's what makes us great.
All right, kiddos. So, have a wonderful learning day. Welcome to our new students.
Yes.
We'll see you around the building today. And please remember, let's honor each other today. Okay, bye.